Eddy is moving through the Virgin Islands. The eye passed just east of St. Croix a few hours ago, which means the island was impacted by the eye wall and experienced sustained 100 miles per hour, Category 2 winds for about 3 hours. The storm is expected to weaken a bit as it tracks through the islands and could drop to Category 1 strength by tomorrow morning. By that time, the core of the storm should be just north of and pulling away from the islands. There are reports of widespread tree damage and power outages already across the islands. Flash flooding is also occurring as swollen rivers overflow their banks due to the heavy rainfall which has already occurred. As Eddy moves northwestward, it is forecast to move into a more favorable environment and curve westward due to a strong high pressure holding over the western Atlantic. Rapid intensification is expected, and Eddy is likely to become a high-end Category 4 or even Category 5 hurricane by the time it reaches the northern Bahamas on Tuesday. At this point, while a Florida landfall looks likely, there is another high pressure over the Gulf, and Eddy is expected to slip through the weakness between the two high pressures. The models are adamant that the high pressure over the Atlantic will collapse first. This will steer Eddy northwards before it reaches Florida. Eddy may bring some rain bands and strong winds to Florida, but being on the left side of the storm, the impacts will likely be minimal there. Stay tuned as this forecast could change.